In this video, we will see path of action or karma yoga. The path of action or karma yoga deals with the performing of actions, its implications, and their fruit of actions. Lord Krishna says to perform actions. Actions are superior to inaction. Without taking initiative for action, man cannot obtain fruits of inactions. There are two concepts. One is action we physically do through senses or sense organs. Another is inaction, which is our thoughts in mind. So we should know that our thoughts are too considered for creating impressions in our soul. If man renounces all actions, he fails to reach supreme realization. Every living organism is driven to do some actions based on their gunas, born of nature. But one who detached physically from sense objects but mentally obsessed with it cannot attain supreme realization. However, Lord Krishna says action should be directed towards spirit of sacrifice, otherwise it is bondage only. One not even needs to do duty to reciprocate gods when he realizes self and takes pleasure from within the soul. The man told to do his duty faithfully without expecting any fruit of action. Lord Krishna says doing one's duty is greater than desiring others' duty, even if it is more convenient. In ancient other ages like Treta and Dvapara, the society was divided into four orders of life. Lord Krishna says he remains above all these four orders of life as an indivisible one. Only to bring out innate merits this order of life was established. Each one had well defined duties ordained to them. The four orders of life were Kshatriyas, who had the duties of rulers and other administrative services. Brahmins, who had the duty related to spiritual and other pious activities. Vaishyas had the duties of trade activities, and Sudras had the duty of related to other activities such as services. Lord Krishna says to follow one's order of life than seeking others. It does not mean not to learn many arts and subjects. In ancient times, many people were proficient in more than 60 types of arts and architecture subjects in their curriculum. This clearly shows we can learn and switch over many subjects and vocations. Even in this Kali Yuga, these four orders of life exist but in an unorganized way. Hence, society gets confused, unaware of their respective duties, and gets engaged in futile actions, resulting in disorder of the world. Then, though originally there was no idea of creating any inequality, discriminate or ill-treat any persons, yet over a period of huge timeline, society got degraded from its ideal values. Hence, in modern times of Kali Yuga, there is great desire for equality, and hence born the wide acceptance of concept of equality, liberty, and fraternity. So, those who don't believe or desire old four orders of life, they can adopt ethics and duties as a modern equivalent of ancient four orders of life. The modern ethics and duties may be of personal virtue, organizational or vocational, laws of a country or a society. So whatever may be, the Lord Krishna's discourse to follow duties is eternal for everyone and every age. By following these respective ethics and duties may be equivalent to doing was duties in those ancient times. The action should not be subdued by passion. The senses, mind, and the intellect act as the basis for these passions. Our senses need to be controlled and disciplined. Lord Krishna says, mind works finer than senses, intellect finer than mind, and soul finer than intellect. So Lord Krishna says, soul is above all. So by controlling self by self, passion can be subdued. We spoke of actions of karma yoga. Lord Krishna says more about it. Lord Krishna says one should know right and wrong actions and also inaction and its implications. One performs actions without any desire or rewards of actions, makes impacts of actions burned through knowledge. He is considered as truly learned one. Lord Krishna says to do actions through sacrifice. Many yogis and rishis do sacrifice in various kinds. Lord Krishna says without sacrificing in dedicated to their life here, we cannot climb other nobler worlds when we depart from this world. The actions and the sacrifices we do in our life are considered as yagnas too. Lord Krishna says, by renouncing attachment to rewards of actions, independent living, not depending on others for living, unattached to actions, even when occupied in it, content with gains which nature bestows upon us, without any envy, also well poised in success and failure, he remains unbound karma yogi. This is the path of karma yoga. Next session next video we'll see the yoga of action. Thank you.